Cushing's land was originally inhabited by the Waldo Patent Abenaki people, part of the Wabanaki Confederacy, who fished, hunted, and harvested shellfish along the St. George River and Muscongas Bay for thousands of years. The first European claim came in 1630 when John Beecham and Thomas Leverett of Plymouth Colony were granted the Muscongas Patent, also called the Waldo Patent, a huge tract that included present-day Cushing, but no permanent settlement occurred until after the French and Indian Wars. Permanent Settlement and Incorporation, 1760s-1789. After the fall of Quebec in 1759 made mid-coast Maine safer, settlers began arriving. The area known as the Lower Town of St. George's Plantation, now Cushing, was settled around 1767 by families from Massachusetts and New Hampshire. It was officially incorporated as the town of Cushing on January 28, 1789, named in honor of Thomas Cushing, a prominent Massachusetts statesman and lieutenant governor who helped secure the town's legal status, maritime economy and shipbuilding boom, 1800s. Throughout the 19th century, Cushing became a thriving shipbuilding and seafaring center. Yards along the St. George River launched dozens of schooners and brigs that carried lumber, lime, granite, and ice to Boston, New York, and beyond. The village of Pleasant Point and the Broad Cove area were especially active. By mid-century Cushing had several shipyards, several stores, and a thriving granite quarrying industry that shipped stone for buildings in eastern cities. Civil War and decline of wooden shipbuilding, 1860s-1900. Cushing sent a significant number of men to fight in the Civil War, proportionally one of the highest enlistments in Maine towns. After the war, the shift from sail to steam and from wood to iron/steel ships caused a gradual economic decline. By the early 20th century most shipyards had closed, and many residents turned to fishing, farming, or summer boarding houses as the area began attracting artists and rusticators, 20th century to present, art colony and rural character. Starting in the 1920s, 1930s, Cushing became part of the Maine art colony scene with the arrival of painters such as N.C. Wyeth, who summered nearby, his son Andrew Wyeth, and later Jamie Wyeth at Olson House, the iconic setting for Christina's World. Today Cushing remains a quiet, rural coastal town of about 1,500 residents, known for its scenic beauty, lobster fishing, the Olson House, now a National Historic Landmark owned by the Farnsworth Art Museum, and Salt Bay water views, with very much preserving its historic and artistic heritage.